How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another video on the channel. Now, this one today is a little bit different, as you see by the title and the thumbnail. What we're doing is combining FUT and FUT Champions. Of course, this is the last weekend league. I thought, you know what, let's challenge this team inside the FUT Champions just to kind of test if it's good enough to face FUTWiz Dan and maybe the rest of the competitors if we do get past Dan. I haven't even played him yet. So that's what we're going to do today, lads. If you do enjoy, smash a like on the video. 1,000 likes is your target. And if you do want any cheap MSP, PSN, even game codes, head on over to g2a.com, use that code M89. Every single link they will need is right there in the description below. So, in terms of teams, the last two inclusions were the left back and the centre back, Mendy and Umtiti. They're great inclusions to the squad, great choices from yourself. And on the bench, we have Raja 9 goal, our final fatal kind of inclusion. On the bench, we only beat one team in the last episode, by the way. So, against Dan in the FUT Champions as well, we need to step things up. We need to be on our game. Now, what I'm thinking from like half-time is Heung-min Son on for Aubameyang and do something like that. It won't affect chemistry in game. It doesn't do anything like that. All he does is come on at something like 5 chem. So it does affect Son, but at the same time that Son is just utterly broken. But from the start, it's going to be this team that you see in the background with Lloris in there, Pereira, Perrin, the Silver Fox. We have Umtiti, new inclusion, same with Mendy, Kante, David Luiz, and Tolisso, one of the strongest midfields I've ever had on FUT. I've got to say that. It looks like a great midfield, and hopefully in the FUT Champions it works as well. The attack of dreams, all 90 plus. We have Dembele, 99 pace. We have Aubameyang, 99 pace. And we have Eden Hazard, 94 pace. But anyways, guys, he is very fast, he's very nimble, he's very agile, he's great on this game. Hopefully he'd be like a massive, I don't know, a bonus to this team ever since I've had him. He's been assisting more than he's been scoring, but at the same time, he is very important to the team. Aubameyang, great striker, but at the same time, he just lacks those 4-star skills. And as you know, I love 4-star skills in strikers. We have Dembele, our fatal player. He has to be in the squad. He never gets took out. He always stays on the field. And he has always, throughout the process so far, has been a massive influence on everything I've done. Look at that, over 500 games with Dembele, 318 goals, and 233 assists. The 5-star. It kills it for me. High to medium work rates as well. This card is the most enjoyable card on FIFA. Then the midfield, Tolisso, David Luiz, Kante. Like I said, I don't think I've had a stronger midfield on this game. Defensively, it looks sound as well. I haven't tried Umtiti or Mendy yet in this defense, but hopefully it should work well. Now, when it comes to custom tactics, I've had these for about 6 months now. It's never kind of altered, it's never changed, but as slightly here and there. Maybe with passing to 47, shooting down to 45, that is massively important for me. For you, it could be completely different. 60, 65, and 50 with cover on defensive line. And as we go into the player instructions, again, you know what these are. Stay back while attacking on Pereira. All the centre-backs have him by default. Stay back while attacking on Mendy in midfield. We'll just let him do his business. Stay back while attacking David Luiz. We want him to stay back, and we want the kind of midfield to flourish. Go forward with Tolisso, with Kante. David Luiz just hold your position a little bit. If not, and he does push forward, Kante will cover for him. Then in the attack, we have drift wide and getting behind on Dembele and on Eden Hazard. Get in behind, press the back line on Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And like I said earlier on as well, if he's not doing the business by half-time, he comes off, Heung-min Son comes on. I'm thinking maybe Lampard in midfield, you know, for someone like, maybe a David Luiz and drop David Luiz down into the centre-back. It could work, lads, it could work. But we'll kind of do something like that nearer the time. So, without any further ado, let's get in this video. Let's see how this fares in FUT Champions. I think we're going to rock like 5 games or something like that. So, let's get into the gameplay. So, here we go on into the gameplay of the FUT Champions. And I've got to say, it's still very sweaty from what I remember. I took kind of a little break from it. I played it every now and then, but I've never played the full 40 for bloody ages. This weekend, I thought I was going to, but I just don't have the time. Unfortunately, once FIFA 18 drops, we are doing 40, maybe 80 games every weekend. Of course, I'm doing a Road to Glory. Look forward to that. As we cut inside, we scored the goal, the first goal in this episode, and it comes from an unlikely source in N'Golo Kante. This is where I need to be more vigilant defensively. Perrin got exposed there. just for positioning alone. Apart from that, he's still a very, very good centre-back, but I need to kind of stop those kind of leaky goals against the likes of Dan. If I go further, against the likes of Bates, or Brooksy, or whoever I do face in the next round, as he goes on through, Aubameyang makes it 3 goals to 1. In this game, it was soon 3 goals to 2. He breaks through, a nice breakthrough from Keita Balde-João, cuts it back. Who else is going to be, lads? Heung-min Son makes it 3-2, but fortunately, we do win that game then. We come against a monstrous squad. Son is striker, Lukaku team of the season, De Bruyne team of the season. A very, very strong lineup, but it's the Dembele issue all the time. In this kind of fatal run, it has been the Dembele issue. No kind of upset here. It was exactly that, cuts it back, and it is 1-0. Current time to Tolisso. Where to go before Cartier picks up the ball? He's got all the time in the world, it seems. Through ball to Eden Hazard. What can Hazard do in this situation? I'm going to cut it back, and it is Dembele who puts it in the back of the net. Like I said, it is still very sweaty, the FUT Champions, and you're going to see sweaty goals from myself and the opponents. You need to be sweaty. This is far from sweaty, a great skill runner, and it is Dembele yet again with the goal. The most enjoyable card in this game. Easily, and I know I said this hundreds, if not millions of times, that he's the most enjoyable card in this game, but he really is. Lloris in Fatal, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that whatsoever. Punching the ball where he could just come out and catch it. He could come out and parry it into no danger. Don't punch the ball 2 yards in front of you because the opposition will score. David Luiz on the ball. Lovely through ball to Ousmane Dembele. Does very, very well. And he finesses it beyond the keeper to make it 1-0 in this game. So every FUT Champs game that we've played so far, we've won. I've surprised myself because I know this Fatal team looks good on paper, but I'm not playing well right now. So I need to kind of find my groove again in order kind of to do well in Fatal. That was a shot, by the way, from Hazard. It wasn't a pass, but Dembele, with the weak kind of effort from Hazard, allows him to score. Next opponent, he's got Kante, striker, but straight away, obviously, he pressed start, he moved like a striker, etc., etc. Made it like a 4-1-2-1-2. It was a difficult game. 38 minutes in, Aubameyang to Dembele. Look at this for a cross. What a cross. And it's Eden Hazard who makes it 1-0. 39 minutes in, 52 minutes in. We do very, very well. Is it 57? It's 52. And it is Dembele on the score sheet yet again. My opponent comes forward. Lacazette into Dembele. Dembele makes it 2-1. It is squeaky bum time before my Dembele does that. I want to see that all the time in Fatal. I want to see that every time if I'm not playing Fatal. I just love Dembele and the goals that he can score, long range, inside the area, outside the area, as he bags his hat-trick in this game and makes it 4 goals to 2, and we win yet again. So 4 games played, 4 wins. Surely we can make it 5 out of 5 against this team. It's not exactly amazing. I mean, he's got Timo Werner, 84 rated. He's got Modeste in there. I think it was like 87, so it's not like a capped out team, but he makes it 1-0. Then he makes it 2-0. Muller finds Campbell or someone like that. Great play. Modeste on the ball. Cuts it back. That is great awareness. And it is Muller who makes it 2-0. Fantastic goal from him. In the second half, it was more of like myself. I was more kind of in the game with Heung-min Son on for Aubameyang. Son inside the area. What a finish that is. But that is all we could kind of muster up in the game. So we have 4 wins, 1 loss. Let's get into the summary. So there we have it, lads. I've got to say I am impressed. After playing those games, I am very impressed with the squad. 5 games played, and in those games, we performed massively. I mean, the right back, Pereira, unbelievable. The left back, Mendy, unbelievable. The team of the season, Mendy. We have Umtiti, of course. And Umtiti now has played those 5 games. High work rates. He looks fantastic. He really does. And he suits well in the left centre-back role. Hugo Lloris did alright, but at the same time, I've got my doubts about him. I always have since he's got his team of the season. Then in midfield, Tolisso, magnificent. David Luiz is good, but at the same time, he pushes forward a little far too much for my liking. Kante is in there as well. Then in the attack, this is where it comes in clutch. Hazard, Aubameyang / Son, and we have Dembele as well. Dembele has always been massively important to the team, and again in today's episode, what was he? He was massively important to the team. So you've seen the highlights from the lowlights to the downsides to the pros, the cons, everything about each individual player on this team and how they do perform in game. I'm sure you would have seen that all the day, but this isn't the kind of main aspect to this video. It's training for FUT Dan tomorrow. The second leg drops today. The first leg's probably already up by now, or it's about to be uploaded, so make sure you head over to FUTways. The links might be in the description below, but once the video does drop, I'll send them out on Twitter. And yeah, I'll direct you to that video to see the result of the first leg and look forward to the second and potentially the third leg over on my channel on this Sunday. So, that's going to be it for this video, lads. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, once again, bring the bloody hype. Smash the hell out of that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new around here. And as always, I will catch you all next time.